As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get
going against a tough user in Baylor.
The Bears will kick it away first. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
You'll start shit. What? What? What you doing? I know you are. You are.
They'll try the run. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Here's a return from midfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Pulls and fires complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Baylor! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
And why is... Let's see now. What the heck is going on?
The tide of onto the field. position now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He'll try to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown Bears!
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in
Where is my guy? I don't see my guy.
Like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go. And this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
All right.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it downfield. Catch inside the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bama!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Makes a pass to Mark.
Hey, where's my dude be at?
Green grass down the middle. The 20, 10.
I can't see what dude I'm.
Once he got some room, it was over. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude.
Because my thing is like my stars are too big or whatever. Because I can't see nothing.
And he'll just take a knee in this draw.
Let me see something. Let me see something. Where do
Entering
you go
settings screen,
to?
you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
My gosh, that shit is too
Menu
big.
narration
Pause.
option is set to off.
Enlarge field graphic. All right, let me see. That may be different now. It might be
Start
different.
at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
It might be different.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Keeps it on the bootleg. Bought a little time, lets it go. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thompson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
That's a good job by the dragger out there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's got it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Wanting to move the chains, here comes Alabama on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown Bears!
You like more? How you should be.
Trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And no chance at a return.
You have it.
Drive at their own 25.
All right, let me knock you in down, bro. I'm down 28-7, man, playing around.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
All right, everybody, let me lock in. I'm here playing around and stuff.
They'll try the right side. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
To the air on second down. Fakes to grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I gave 2 pick sixes,
I'll tell
2
you,
pick
this guy has
sixes.
to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has
my
the ball
God.
in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Finds a man by himself. Turning it on. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely
Touchdown,
flipped the field.
From the red zone, looking for a space.
Man, come on, throw that shit up, bro.
They couldn't make the connection.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Back to pass. Scrambling away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Alabama facing 4th down as we open play here in the second quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Touchdown tie. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Give to the back. And some room to work.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Got his man. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Off the RPO, complete. Breaks into the open. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
And the Bears are rolling down the field. From the gun, the ground game. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around. And this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Motion from the back. Takes a handoff. It's Stoneberg. They finally got him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add them.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And after that first down gasher. They're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Sneaks it
This is
in.
insane.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too.
A
They
big
show up
6
ready
is.
to go. There's no sleepwalking.
God.
I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
35 points. Man, insane.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll give it to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs.
Looking to take a shot.
Oh, fucking way, bro.
The ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, wait.
Gone his way early and
Just sitting there pressing him like this, bro?
Rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's
double pump there.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Defense not showing press coverage. Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Fires to the
No, wrong freaking button.
Finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Takes it.
God dang it, bro. I'm faking and shit. Oh, God, I'm pump faking. Oh, that's something. He leaving that shit wide open.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4 downs coming. And the Bears send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on. The ball pops out on the return. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100+ yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And it's no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The give to the back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
4 turnovers. 4.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll open the second half on the ground. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
It's complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that. But he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Quick release on the RPO. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snaps. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Go for it.
I'm going to do it in the morning.
Go for it.
No.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Bears are marching down the field. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Offense gets set for second down. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
Yeah, burn the timeout. Burn.
Where's the mark?
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and them creating the fumble. Awesome job.
Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas A&M packed a wallop today, and in many ways it felt like it packed the 12th man with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in College Station. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They go to the ground. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. It's a fumble.
Man, get.
That ball carrier is
all right, bro.
That easily could have
all
been
right, bro.
in the hands of the defense.
All right, bro.
Got to do a better job with ball security.
What about that? A whole man.
The Bears come to the line with a fresh
Off
set of
that, bro.
downs. To the air on first down. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
You got to be aggressive, dog.
That's the end of the period.
You got to be aggressive, dog.
And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They just keep firing. Got his man downfield.
Do a touchdown for a screen. Like, order. Go. It's a freaking screen. That shit was about to be picked, so that shit was about to be picked off.
Continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another
He thought it was a touchdown for a screen. Oh, my offense screen, bro. Damn. It's gotta be a damn day, bro. God damn.
Touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job
wide open.
being in position to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Got the back over the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
I gotta take what he did. This is so old, bro. I'm walking home. This is so old. Come on, first. You got to block, bro.
They do a nice job at the back end, making sure that falls incomplete.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Come on, bro. You got 50. All right, bro. I don't get how everybody else catches passes on me, bro. But, I can't. My guy got platinum 50-50 and got sure hands, and he can't freaking catch a pass.
Guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the back. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know
my man playing everybody.
Gotta get to him. Gotta ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Wide open downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Bro. This is insane.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The RPO, it's complete. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. They get to him as he throws.
Man, dog.
Incomplete, a defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Offense changing the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it.
Oh, these dudes is trash. Oh, God.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. Past the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they turn it into a defensive score.
They're winning the game, and the defense is helping out their own cause. That's the second time in this game they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. We know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but they're showing you why you cannot make mistakes and cough the football up when you play them.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Find some fresh air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. This defense will try to keep everything in front. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Bama! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
No, what happened?
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was enough to
so that team would be a 4-point and the team made it.
What?
So they were up. It was 71-68.
Getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was right below this squad. You beat a team that's right above. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect.
And they missed the three common fires whenever the California got the 3 out of 10 hours. And the Notre Dame rep was already on the court, like at the buzzer point, he was already on the court, chasing down this rep. I'm going to think the.
Oh, you talking for Notre Dame? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. That's what he was so mad about.
Like, what did you crashing out for?
Yeah, he crashed, right? Oh, you got hot rod.
Hey, I bought those.
You bought them?
Yes.
No.
I'll take them to them.
No, hell no.
It smells like honey.
It smells like tiny beef. I gave it up too many dang points. I gave 42 and 49. I was like 35. I gotta get some stops.
I'll take my snack. Let's go.
Fuck around and got Texas, man.
What was that? Okay, it's a doctor. We can get the view. Oh. I picked up my book bag, and then you see how many rounds were in my book bag?
What?
There was a screw. There was really a screw in my book bag. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, see, Jason won't schedule me home and home. Talking about this SEC, ACC. Schedule me home and home then. Bless you.
Well, because I left the student Jordan, but it was so exhausting. Well, cases stuff. Yeah, all the times on them. You know that good picture of like the time and shit? You know that?
Bro, like, I don't get, like, bro, like, do I got certain stuff on?
That's fun.
Oh, so, cause, oh, that's right.
What? Stuff. Yes. No, I didn't. Go to bed.
Bro, I'm still ranked 15. I'm still ranked number 15. Dang, I ain't even moved none of that.
So it should be what you started for. It's crash out.
Man, I'm about to do a prediction video, man. Golly. Let me do this prediction video.